Yo, what's up guys? I am back doing another area key step system session. I just wanted to touch base on this comment here. He said, I'd like to see the losing sessions as well, not only the winning sessions. Using the area key step system, I haven't had a losing session yet, but if I do, I will post it, I will share it, because I have the stop losses in place to basically to continue growing my balance. He said it's impossible that all of my sessions are winning. Not every one of my sessions is a winning session, and I have shared my losing sessions in the past, but all of my sessions so far, and big capital there with the so far, have been winning ones whilst using the area key step system. And yeah, I get it, it's suspicious for you. He said, you remember I had £2 bankroll, can you please show that you've withdrawn it, not losing it? I don't want to sound a bit funny, but I'm not posting my financials on YouTube. Last time I did that with I think it was Betsons or I forget what, it was a crypto one. I did, if you go back and look at my videos, I shared my actual statements, my deposit history, withdrawal history, and shortly after my account was shut down with that. BitStars, I think it was BitStars. But yeah, you can go back and check the videos. But yeah, it's a bit personal for me to share that. But what I'm going to do, it doesn't, like, I know you'll change your mind and buy the software. I get that, you know. I understand that you're a bit cautious, but you don't have to buy the software. There's a free 2-week trial anyway. And then Dennis has said second, if he proves it, I'll buy it too. Honestly, if you don't trust me, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to have the software. You don't have to watch these videos. But I'm not going to be sharing my personal details on the web as well, because there's a lot of tax you know, there's a lot of things that I don't want people knowing what I'm earning. Okay, but just for you guys, I'm going to be doing another session. I will make a withdrawal now. Okay, so I'm happy to make a withdrawal and show you, but I'm not sharing all of my history with everybody, because you know, that's the same as me asking you to start uploading your bank statements and things like that. Payment regions. I'm gonna have to, because I'm using a VPN, and it's not letting me. Let me see. And this is why I don't like doing this as well, because now I have to change my VPN to Thailand, which is the region that I set this account up in. So they're the withdrawal options I've got, and I've already got all of these auto tools tracking as well. So do you see how much hassle it causes for me to try and do this in real time for you guys? So I can't make the withdrawal unless I change my VPN, you know, the proxy, to the address that I've registered this account with. So I'm not going to do it just now, because obviously that's going to cause a world of problems, and you know, all of these tools will probably miss a couple of numbers as they're tracking as I switch the VPN. But let me I will post the withdrawal, but just not now. Okay, so I'm just going to do another gameplay session. I was going to draw 140 out of my account and then leave 100 in there to play with, but again, I hope you understand how much of a pain in the ass it is, but I am withdrawing. When I say I've withdrawn it, I've withdrawn it. And again, you shouldn't be looking at you know, let's just go back to that. You shouldn't be looking at that like, I had 2,000 bankroll, can you prove that I've withdrawn it? It doesn't make a difference. The fact that I took $80 up to $2,500, that's showing what I'm doing is working. Now, if I was stupid and I wiped out the whole balance, that's got nothing to do with the strategy. But I impress on everyone, and I tell everybody, you need a stop loss, and for me the stop loss is 4 steps down, in which case at this stake it would be 95. So if I lost that, then I lost that, and I will share the video if that happens. Anyway, I'm really tired of the trolls and stuff like that, but you know, that's to answer your question. Yes, I can share it if you want, but I'm not going to, because it's my own personal account, and it's yeah, it's just a bit rude, to be honest. And again, it doesn't make a difference. I've shown you me taking the balance from that up to that. So anyway, It never fucking ends. It never fucking ends with you guys. Okay, I'm going to do a session now. I'm going to leave the money in, but I'm going to continue with what I would have done. I would have left 100 in my account. Normally I do that in my own spare time, and I tried doing the withdrawal now. But anyway, 95 is what I'm risking. Okay, for this one. So let's have a look at some tables. This one looks really nice apart from that depth of 6 there. Lots of ones and zeros. Currently on a 0. That's Turkish roulette there. Got speed roulette. Very mixed bag. This one is roulette green. That's looking absolutely beautiful, but it has gone to a depth of 2. But I'm going to check out that table. That is a pragmatic. These are all pragmatic. So I'm just doing my thing where I click on one of the pragmatic tables, then I can back out, and then that will take me to the lobby. And I'm going to go on roulette. This is roulette green, which is here. I want to see what happens if that goes to a depth of 3. I'm probably not going to be interested. But yeah, so far 21 times on the highlighted, 9 times on the unhighlighted. I'm going to set my neighbors to 9, and that has gone to 0. So I'm tempted to be going in from the get-go, but I'm going to wait for it to go to a depth of 1, just because that depth of 2 has just come out. I'll turn the volume up slightly. And again, my target here is to get 25 euros profit. Okay, I'll put caps on. That's gone to number 9. So he has gone highlighted back to the highlighted. Yeah, this is looking nice. So it's basically 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 0. So yeah, I mean, it started off absolutely lovely. That depth of 2 isn't that bad, but looking at the dealer's been on, well, it's 22 minutes. That's probably when I opened these tables up, so he might have been on a bit longer. But let's see what happens. I'll go in on the bets when he goes to a depth of 1. But that is, oh, he's back on the highlighted. He is getting quite a few highlighted back to back. But I know the moment I bet on the highlighted, he's going to go to that depth of 1. I'm just trying to see if I can do these flawless victories like I did in the last one. And we've already had a bit of a delay with this video because I was trying to do a withdrawal live. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to play my game. You know, I'm doing these videos to try and help people, educate people and stuff like that. There's a lot of people who are very grateful for what I do. I receive a lot of nice emails from people, but I do get a bit tired of people wanting me to prove and prove and prove. It's right. I'm going to go on 21 now. Okay, so we're going to do 50 cents per number. He's currently on a depth of 1. He's had a whole bunch of depths of 1s. He has had a depth of 2. So I'll bet on a depth of 1 and a depth of 2, but if he does go to a depth of 3, I will stop what I'm doing and watch the dealer to analyze. So we'll see that land before 0, ideally. Oh, got a bit of a ping back, so that is gone to a depth of 2. So that is on there. So we're going to do that and step down to number 22, and we're going to do 2 units on there. So we're going to go 1, 2. It's all running a bit slow. The VPN I'm using, I've switched it because I had a bit of an issue with the I usually using Andorra VPN, but I have a bit of a problem with the platform, the casino that I'm using. It just keeps refreshing. It's gone a bit weird, so I had to switch the proxy that I'm using. It's gone to 32. That was next door. Okay, so I'm going to watch this now because I mean I was a bit unlucky. So I had all of this area to cover, but it did land on 32. So I'm going to put a loss there. But I've had 2 losses in a row. Normally I stop if I get 3 in a row. But looking at this dealer, he's gone to a depth of 3. And prior to that, he had a depth of 2 where it was just zeros and ones the whole way. So I'm going to watch this dealer instead of blindly betting. And who knows, you might get your video of me wiping out on a session. So there you go. Of course, it's back in the highlighted now. So yeah, he has gone back to the highlighted. So you know what, I'm gonna go straight back in with the highlighted, even though he just had that depth of 3. But that's gone to 15, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 units on number 15. The only reason I'm doing that is because last time he had a higher depth, he went highlighted, then highlighted again. But I mean, maybe I shouldn't be on this table actually. I'm just a bit I'm in a bit of a grind mode from reading and dealing with those comments. It's looking a little bit scamming if I'm being honest. If you saw that, it landed and then it looked like it just got catapulted around. So I'm going to put that in as a loss. This is basically my definite stop with this guy, because he's clearly changed what he's doing, and yeah, I'm not enjoying that. So I'm going to look at another table and see if I can find something nice. So this is depths of 1s and 0s. So Russian roulette, this is where I would bet on the unhighlighted section. So let's have a look at that one. And sometimes you've got to know just to walk away from a table, because that dealer's just kicking my ass on that. But for this one, I would probably be betting on the unhighlighted section. Okay. But again, I'm not betting. I'm just going to watch, because it went 0, 1, 2, 1, but hasn't had that back-to-back gap. And yeah, no, she's gone straight back to the highlighted as well. So that's not what I'm looking for. German roulette is 0, 0, 0, 0. That could be one to look at as well. Where's that one to? German. And that's gone to 27. So that's gone to the highlighted section again. So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go on number 6. And we're going to do, got to change the neighbours. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, undo that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on number 27. Oh, and it is lagging out. Yeah, so this dealer's just had nothing but highlighted. So 5 times on the highlighted, 0 on the unhighlighted. Oh, it's looking so scamming. Did you see that? Yeah, so anyway, that is a losing session. Congratulations. You got a losing session for me. But I'm going to play that clip again. Watch how that landed. I think these tables have been manipulated quite a lot at the moment. But anyway, congratulations, you got to see a losing session. But that means I'm at 145, okay? Now, I won't carry on, so you can see here, I had 4 losses back to back. You know, that is the first time I've ever done that, and it seems to happen when I've been talking about, where are we? I don't even know. Yeah. When it's talking about this, right? So I'm going to say that you guys have cursed me. You've cursed me. I've had over 20 sessions of winning sessions, and yeah, this happens to be a losing session. So well done. That's left me 145. I will do another session later today, but I'm not going to carry on playing now, and I won't continue doing the step system now, because if I do that and then I get another loss, that's just going to basically wipe me out. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So there you go, loss, 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 loss. That is the first time that's happened to me. So yeah, hope you enjoy that. I will play another session a bit later on today and see where we go from there. I'm just going back to the other tables, and I'm just going to see if that dealer so there was a dealer change as well on Roulette Green. I wanted to see if they were carrying on with that high depths and stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It is a losing session. They do happen for me. I'll speak to you the next one. Bet smart.
Subscribe now.